So who this then? The man with a voice who's talking through your headphones, stereo speakers. The man with a plan to teach you about me without you being able to see my features. To be honest, my descriptive ability hasn't always been my best feature, but I will explain why in time. It takes time to understand me like signs on the road. For a hefty part of my life, I've been wanting to lie in the road, maybe dive in the road into a lane of oncoming traffic. Depression is not something I'm lacking, unlike food I'm always snacking, like my friend Matt, he's always dabbing, but let's just slow this down. Something I rarely do. I'm always thinking about the music, all the things I want to do. My head's always in the clouds. I'm always bouncing around. ADHD, medication in me since the age of 9 or maybe 13. Doctor's been telling me things like, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't talk in this meeting to me like that. Well, I'll tell you what, give me my life back. Just give me my life back. It's my story. My hand has moved. Hey. Just let it ride for a sec. At what point did I start wanting to end my life? At what point did I want to close my chapter early? At what point did I want to leave the full stop? I want my story to end, though I don't know why. Or maybe I do and I just don't realise. Maybe I do and my mind doesn't want to understand, so it clasps metaphorical mental hands around its mental ears and shuts off for a while. Maybe I'm still a child, my mental age isn't 21, and even though 9 plus 10 ain't 21, that joke is still funny to me, though not to anyone else. But being called the end of male genitalia is still funny to everyone else. That's because my second name is Bell. Hats off to those who did the bullying. Can you tell if it's taken its toll? Or do you need to pay some attention to me like I'm security at the border? Being me is a tall order. A 6 foot large curly fries, quarter pounder with cheese please, and save the lettuce for someone that's more healthier than me. I get chest pains, like my heart is stabbing itself, telling me not to eat this kind of crap, but it's hard to find anything other than crap in the world that's so full of where dogs go after each other's heads like we all a bunch of nits. And it's harder to find a close-knit group of friends than it is to find a pin on the ground in a barn where the animals live. My liver was working great till about a month ago. Now my life expectancy has dropped a couple years. I should try to shear a couple stone off my weight, and you should really try to take this sharp flint off of me because I've tried. Maybe I should just gym it and drop a couple pounds, but I could never afford membership. I'm always dropping a couple pounds everywhere I go, and the money always finds itself into pockets of the people that I know. And that's strange, seeing as they work and I don't currently. And it's hard for me to manage my money. My currencies are null because I don't really have pence to my name. I have spent all of my change and I wish I could change, but wishing only works if you have a penny to throw. And currently, I don't. I'm at war, you see. And it's a war your vision can't find. This mental battle inside of me, this little war of mine. I'm at war, you see. Soon your vision will not be able to find this boy, you see. Oh, this little war of mine. Sound. Play me an instrument and I'll hum. Play me a note, G. Guitar in bag, out of bag in hand. Give me one and I'll strum together its harmony, but I don't have one to hand. Man has the pots and pans, making noise with my hands, but I'm no drummer. I'm sort of speechless. I used to be a teacher in a school full of kids with disabilities and abilities, and speaking wasn't one of them. I was in a class of autistic children and I saw me in every one of them. I used to speak to every one of them in Makaton. in Makaton. The way they spoke to me was through high-pitched squeals and scratching. Looking down at the hands that used to talk to them, I've got scars on my hands from their actions. I look down now, and I'm reminded not of my pain, but the pain they go through. Imagine if the person who couldn't speak was you. Forget the crosswords and word searches that you do on the tube. Imagine crossing out your vocabulary, never being able to produce the word you're searching for when your lips move. Imagine a world without words. Imagine a world in Makaton. To many, I'm still a teacher. I don't work in those schools anymore, but I'll still teach you. Even though I still got much to learn myself, I don't know many things, but I'll still tell you anything that you want to hear. My best friend said today that all I speak is what people want to hear, and I sound sorry for myself, but really I don't care. If I really did give a damn, then maybe I wouldn't give you guys so much crap when I'm talking about my family. Because they done a lot more for me than they had to, and I believe that they see a lot more in me than I do, but born in this family I had to be. No other fam in this world could put up with me. No other mother and brother in this world could give this much love to me. Imagine a world where you couldn't say I love you back. X's crossed out, I can't hug you back. And the funny thing is, mum, I can't hug you without feeling bad. I'm in a world where my tongue is held back. I live in a world where I'm speechless. Makaton might as well be my language. I speak less English at home than I did when I was a child, but then again we learn as we grow that just talking ain't gonna solve your problems, it's actions. But I'm no actor. I'm no teacher either. So stop acting. If the Matrix were real, autistic people would be the free-minded and I would be Neo. Not saying I can dodge bullets, but I'm saying I can bend steel. Stainless cutlery lay on the table, ready to be used to eat the food on my plate, but instead of using them, I play with peas and arrange them in such a way so that green foods are on a particular side within a certain angle on the plate. I only drink the water and the meat I leave. I go back to my room and play with the trains or cars. I always play with only dark colours, and it's in a sequence: trains, then cars, and the fairer colours get thrown around while the others I say are faster than the others. And I beat my brother up for messing up the start of the race. It's the game I'm playing, Daniel, I'm sorry. But I can't say that, for I don't have feelings. The gods have cut this line, this tape holding me back, sticking me to a set reaction when you cry or show anger. I will not react in the most conventional of ways. I may flip at you if you want space. I may scowl at you when you happy faced. I may react in different ways, and do be careful, for I may react with nothing at all, just like an agent. Though more like a mixture of Ghost and Naomi and Smith. I work with the kids that can't communicate through their lips, apart from noises and screams. Parents want their mouths stitched up. When you're non-verbal, can hit at a moment's notice, bite and scratch teachers and climb all over things. I don't think you're just an autistic kid. I think you have a gift, little one. I think you can achieve the greatest of things, even when these doctors think that you won't achieve even the basic reading age of a simpleton. I think you're wired differently to him or her. Your ability is scientifically proven to be marginally better than most roadman cur. Please don't refrain from expressing your worth. Be that through screaming the place down to lying in dirt with a smile on your face that lifts the spirits of every worker that sees you be free. Feel happy. You could feel the emotion, but the reaction you show won't make sense to anyone because it's not in relation to what you just heard. Neither is it normal. But it's just you. And that's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. Sunrise. Sunlight is the world's greatest surprise as it creeps through the skies over countries into good old Blighty. Sunlight really shocks us much the same way thunder or lightning do. I don't really like the sun as much as I used to. I remember Sundays where sun rays hit our bodies like a ball thrown to an unsuspecting toddler who can't catch, hitting us in the face and disorientating us. A dad hoping his child to one day grow to be a fielder. Instead, the field is where this boy lies, testing matches instead of playing test matches, and a bat is used as a threat to make people run instead of just making runs. This is our broken homeland, where the youth take selfies with filters and cake themselves and make up for the gram rather than bake a cake with their nan, where people would rather talk over social media at their desk or bed than go to a social gathering with the fam. This is our broken homeland, where some youth can't speak formal English no more, and the most formal piece of clothing they own is probably their school uniform. Isn't that a sad thing to think about? Because even toddlers are being dressed up in Adidas now. I remember being 13 and the best pair of shoes I had were Fila, while nowadays you got young mamas dressing their baby in a blue Nike tracksuit with Huaraches. When I was 14, I didn't know about sex. Now some boys already got porn stars they search on X and XX. This is our broken homeland. What happened, old Blighty? What happened?